we have a fantastic collection from James L. Schoppe, Star Wars Return of the Jedi Production Archive.
My name is James Schoppe. I'm a motion picture production designer. I was fortunate on being chosen to be the U.S. art director on Return of the Jedi.
It's so fantastic and really a great honor for Juliens Auctions to work directly with James Schoppe and just to bring this to the fans.
What we're really responsible for is the look of the movie. All the things that you see behind the actors, all the sets, the locations, the visual parts of the movie in conjunction with the vision of the director. I mean, we got nominated for an Academy Award, which was wonderful.
You know, he worked on Star Wars Return of the Jedi, and 35 years ago, he's kept all these items, archived them beautifully, stored in boxes in his home.
You know, we put it in away and it just sat there.
Including amazing hero props, really rare hero props.
I was very fortunate at the end of the film, the head prop master of the whole Star Wars movie, Peter Hancock, came by to say goodbye, and he presented me with one of the Han Solo blasters. I was actually very surprised, you know.
We have Han Solo blaster, so rare, so unique, an original hero prop.
The hero prop is a prop that was actually used in the movie that you can actually see in the movie.
That's one for the record books for sure.
This blaster is on the manifest, which there is a copy of the weapons manifest, and Jim Bloom and myself worked on it.
Truly iconic items, hero props, really exceedingly rare hero props.
This is the Imperial speeder bike laser gun. We just tried several different things, you know. We probably sent a half a dozen or a dozen of these different kinds of guns for George to look at, and he would pick them up and play with them, and then he'd say, you know, this one looked good to me, you know, and stuff, and it looks good to him. It's good to go. When Leia and Luke are side by side with the speeder bike guy, the guy reaches down, pulls it out, and shoots at them. So it zoom, bzz.
There's a huge desire and demand and hunger for the fans from Star Wars to get their hands on really iconic pieces.
This is an Ewok Ax. Now, we built these making them light so that the little Ewok guys could use them, and if they hit one of the Imperial troopers in their armor, that it wouldn't actually bust the Imperial trooper's armor. I think we really surprised everybody. I know we surprised George and stuff with how we accomplished what he envisioned.
And alongside the props, we've had great fun just looking at all the documents that's available, the blueprints, the photographs, the call sheets.
As you can see in the storyboard here, that one of the Ewoks has a bow, and the other one has an axe like we looked at.
It's a trip back in time to see what was going on back in the 70s and the 80s when these amazing movies were created.
And then this is a list of the weapons that we would need.
There's maps, there's photographs, there's all sorts of historical artifacts.
I have lists of weapons. I have several maps in the redwoods to show where the locations were. There are a couple of books of storyboards. I have notes from meetings with George.
So Star Wars fans worldwide will absolutely be in awe to see this amazing collection and to realize that it still exists.
The reason that I came to Julien's is because they were very gracious about understanding what the situation was and the kind of material that I had.
When people look at these items and they bid in an auction, it's so important that these items are 100% authentic. The provenance is so important, and here at Juliens Auctions we take great pride in bringing truly iconic, real hero items to the auction block. And quite honestly, you know, these items will sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it's so important to the collector to know These are real. This is the real deal. These are coming directly from the creator. He's stored them for 35 years. He's worked on the movie, and that's why these items will certainly be something to watch, and certainly one for the record books.
Well, I would love to see it to go to somebody who, you know, really will treasure it. I mean, I've treasured it, so I would hope that it would go, you know, obviously to a good home, you know, and somebody who really is a super duper Star Wars fan who really will treasure it.
And of course, people can come to Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino in Las Vegas to see the exhibition in the week leading up to the auction on June 23rd, Juliens Auctions. And of course, if you can't be at the auction, you can go to julienslive.com, be a part of this historic event, see and hear the auctioneer live streaming video, click those buttons and take home one of those hero props or something iconic from the movie Star Wars Return of the Jedi.